Well, hi everyone.
Hi, everyone.
And welcome to Community Journal. We're so glad that you joined us this morning. We were just having a little conversation here before we went on the air, and a little chuckle, and it's good to chuckle.
Yes, it is good to chuckle. I believe in it wholeheartedly.
Yes, you certainly do. But, you know, here we are. I can't believe we're in the middle of January already, and at least we've had a little bit of a thaw.
Yes, and we didn't get the mounds of snow that Off Cape did.
I can't believe the pictures and the video that we're seeing from Boston and Somerville and up that way. We really lucked out. We really did.
We did.
And you know, let's hope it continues that way. And we've been very, very lucky so far.
We have.
Yeah, we're really in the middle of the winter now, and so far we're doing all right.
Lots of rain coming the next few days, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
that's
We
true.
can deal.
We can deal, and the ground is still very, very hard. So, you know, because we did have a lot of cold weather. So don't let it fool you. The ground is still very, very hard. So there'll be a lot of runoff. So just be aware of that. And we're scheduled to get maybe a couple of inches of rain, maybe even 3. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will.
Okay. First spot today has to go along with that first poster that you have there, Eileen.
This one?
Yeah, the Cape Cod Theatre Company, home of the Harwich Junior Theatre, has a lot going on this winter, and we're going to take a look. And probably after the spot, you can probably show that poster again. Tammy Harper sat down, and Nina sat down with Dinah to give us a little bit of a look at what's going on at the Cape Cod Theatre Company, home of the Harwich Junior Theatre. Let's take a look.
Very good.
Hello, I'm here with people from the Cape Cod Theatre Company, Nina Schessler, who is the artistic director, and Tammy Harper, the director of education. And we're so excited to talk to you about what's going on in the new year.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we have an open house for our classes, which Tammy will talk about.
Yeah, on January 20th from 10 to noon at the theater building, which is at 105 Division Street in West Harwich, we will have all of our teachers, our staff, some of our cast from our upcoming show of Really Rosie there to give tours to students who want to come in and see what's going on. We have classes for pre-K through adults, and some of them include our standbys of creative drama, which is in 2 different sessions. There's a session for grades 1 through 3 and a session for grades 4 and 5. We have an acting and improv class for grades 6 and 7. We have a teen acting class, which is very popular. Technical theater. For adults, we're doing a wonderful Dream Theater workshop with Barbara Johnson, which should be phenomenal. That is starting the final week of January. All classes will actually start the last week of January. And they're 10-week sessions, so they'll run into the spring. And we do have also February vacation and April vacation week workshops, which are a great deal of fun and always very popular.
Yeah.
So we hope you'll take a look on our website, or we have these brochures all around town that folks can grab, and come to our open house the 20th from 10 to noon.
Okay, the 20th from 10 to noon, and it sounds like a full roster you have.
It is a full roster.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Will there be classes attending the Really Rosie? School classes?
School classes,
You have some
yes,
school
absolutely.
performances?
We do. We have school matinee performances for all of our productions. So Really Rosie opens in February, and that is cast. That's an all youth cast, and it's cast by everyone in it is a student, and they are wonderful. I was just with them last night. We moved into the theater from the Arts Center for the first time, so they're on the stage now, rehearsing on their platforms, and it's so fun to bring them in the theater when they've been, you know, rehearsing at the Arts Center, when they don't really have a sense of the space, and getting them on the stage. It's going to be a terrific show, and there are school matinee performances at 9:45 in the morning on 2 February dates that I don't have in my mind, but they are on the website under school matinees.
Well, that sounds really fun. Sounds great.
It's great. The students come, and then after the performance, there's a talk back. The actors will stay on the stage. The director's there, the artistic director, and they will. The students can ask questions of the folks who are in the production, or about the production, or about the technical aspects.
That's always great.
It's wonderful, and we do study guides,
Yeah.
which we prepare for teachers to take back to the classroom for additional learning opportunities.
Always love to hear the questions that people ask, and also the answers that
Oh,
you
they're
get from the cast
incredible.
Yeah.
are sometimes priceless. Really
Absolutely, yes.
gives you a real inside view.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, that sounds great.
Thank you.
And Nina, did you want to talk more about some of the other productions that are coming up?
Well, really, Rosie, it's by Maurice Sendak, who wrote Where the Wild Things Are, and the music is by Carole King, and it has a great score. So I think, you know, it's an opportunity for people to really come and enjoy great music, an incredibly talented cast. I mean, it's very, very exciting to see and to hear them, you know, really portray their characters, and it's a great script. It's about a little girl who acts out all the famous movie stars, and she gets her neighborhood kids. She rallies them to join her. But there's a lot of wonderful messages in the show, so I hope people will come to that. And then on April 13th, no, on March 9th, we opened The Marvelous Wonderettes, which was an off-Broadway hit. It's about a high school reunion, 4 girls who we see them in the 50s, and they sing songs like Lollipop, Stupid Cupid, Lipstick on My Collar. And then they have a reunion 10 years later in the early 60s, and there's a lot of songs from the early 60s. So it's a really great musical evening. The harmonies are going to be incredible. So I hope people will come to that. And that goes from March 9th to April 1st. And we're also doing some Thursday nights for that. And then we have the world premiere of Wolf Hollow. Those auditions are coming up, by the way, on January 21st and 22nd at the Arts Center. I'm directing it, and we're so fortunate to have Lauren Walk agree to allow Susan Kossoff to write the adaptation of this incredibly powerful Newbery Award-winning novel, which is on the bestseller list. So we're doing the world premiere of it. I think that, you know, teachers and students will want to come to our matinees. There'll be a lot of discussion around it, and I think it's going to be a fantastic opportunity to see something go from the page to the stage, because I know many of our Cape Codders have read the book. It's been compared to Kill a Mockingbird. It's a great, great book, and it takes place, you know, after World War, and it really, you know, at a crux in our history, but it shows how a young girl overcomes a situation in her school and her hometown. And, you know, a lot of people are involved. There's a lot of complex issues that arise in it.
It's a very, very timely subject.
It is a very
Always.
timely subject, and the protagonist, Annabelle, is such a great character, and the antagonist, Betty Glengarry, is also very complex. And so I think that both youth and adults will really get a lot from seeing this. And
Yeah.
I just think we're very lucky to have someone like Lauren in the community writing these bestsellers, and to have Susan Kossoff, who founded Wheelock Family Theater, who we commissioned to write the adaptation.
That's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
Lauren is a fabulous speaker. I've heard her
Oh,
speak
she
a
is.
couple of times.
And she'll be at our talkbacks, too.
Oh,
so,
how exciting.
for the
We're
school
hoping to have her
matinees.
there.
Yeah,
That's
no, she
really-
said she'd
That's
be
really
there,
great.
so
That's
we're
great.
excited about that.
Wonderful.
And then we're reviving Wrinkles, the musical. There's been some revisions. That was very popular last June, and we're bringing that back at, you know, in, I guess it opens May 24th and goes through June 24th. And I know that Naomi Turner and Wilderness have been working with Danny Davis, who's a very well-known Broadway producer and playwright. and they've been working on a revision. So, you know, hopefully, you know, that will come together and it'll be the saga continues. Wrinkles the musical. Many of our original cast is coming back, and we're excited about it. You know, it should be fun. I'm meeting with them today. So, and right after this, we have a meeting about our summer season. So we're excited about that. We haven't quite nailed it down yet, but we have some great ideas coming up.
Moving right along.
Yes.
That's so great. It's nice to think of summer. Not as cold today, but it is still
Yeah.
nice
It
to think
feels
of
like
summer
summer
coming.
today,
does.
actually.
Today,
compared to
comparatively,
what it
on
yes.
was.
Friday.
I know. That'll be good. But we will look forward to hearing about your summer program when you get it together.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
exciting.
it should be
you.
soon. We've got some great ideas. But if anybody in the community has some ideas, they could email me at nina@capecodtheatrecompany.org. We always love to hear from our neighbors about shows that they would like to see happen, or you know, events that they're interested in. So.
Okay.
And we also have right now an incredible opportunity to win $10,000. It's called our Jester Jackpot. And if you go on our website at capecodtheatrecompany.org, you can buy a ticket. It's a big fundraiser for the theater. We've had a pretty good year, but we're really looking to establish an endowment for the theater that will take us through you know, the low times. And so we're hoping that everybody will buy a ticket. We're giving away 20,000 in all. We have to sell 5,000 tickets. We're well on our way. I think we've sold nearly 800 so far. The drawing will be next August. And so I hope when you can buy a ticket at the theater when you come to a show, or you can buy one via our website. And you know, we're giving away 10,000, 5,000, 2,500, and some $500 prizes, all equaling the grand prize. You know, all equaling 20,000, but the grand prize is 10,000.
So that's Jester Jackpot.
Jester Jackpot, and it
sounds
supports
good.
our amazing education programs and our productions at the theater.
All going to a good cause.
Thank
So,
you.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing
Thank
with
you.
us your next few months of activities. It's
Yeah.
going to be very rich.
Thanks a lot.
You know, it's nice to see the theater has really bounced back,
Yes,
and
it has.
it's
That's
very nice to
wonderful
see
to
that
see.
Tammy is back, and of course Nina, she's just the anchor there,
Yes,
and
she is.
she's done such a wonderful job over the years. You know, we've been associated with that theater for years and years, and our kids grew up in that theater. And you know, if you do have children or grandchildren, it is a wonderful opportunity to become involved there. It just brings out kids to such a great degree. It's wonderful.
It does. It isn't just to train them to be actors or actresses.
No.
It's life skills that they need no matter what career path they choose to go down.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
It's helped both of our kids a
It
lot.
certainly has, and they do a wonderful job there. They really do.
They do. So if you are interested in having your child, grandchild, or whatever, attend some classes there. There will be an open house on January 20th, as they mentioned on the piece, from 10 to 12 right at the theater. You can go in, meet the staff, enjoy a refreshment, and take a tour of the theater and find out all of the wonderful imaginative programs that they have and classes that they have in creative movement, creative drama 1 and 2, Broadway Kids, tech workshop, acting and improv, teen acting. And they also have adult classes as well, auditioning, how to make your best impact, and Dream Tale Theater. So there you go, and classes start the week of January 27th if you need to look at your calendar and see if it'll work out for you. And the number to call is 508-432-2002, or you can go online to www.capecodtheatrecompany.org.
Very good. Thanks, Eileen. That's
Yes,
great.
you're welcome.
Here is an interesting one. If you are a new mom or going to be a new mom in the very near future, there is a support group for women struggling with the emotional difficulties associated with addiction and recovery during the pregnant and postpartum phases of life. This is, you know, a lot of women do need this kind of support, and it has not been available. Well, now it is, and this is really a great opportunity to get some help if you do need it. This is an ongoing program. It does take place here in Harwich on Wednesdays at St. Peter's Lutheran Church from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And they're over at 310 Route 137 near Exit 11 over there in Harwich. And if you need more information, if you'd like to take advantage of this opportunity, you can call 508-274-1391. That's 508-274-1391. And that's the Mothers and Infants Recovery Network, Inc. And it's helping moms take the next step.
And in this opioid crisis that we're dealing with as a country, and especially here on the Cape, it's wonderful that there are supportive groups that can help young women who are of childbearing age.
Yeah, no, it's real. That is so needed, and it's nice to see that they're offering that.
I'm so happy to hear that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's really great.
Take advantage if you need it.
Now, you have something from the Little Library.
Yes, I do. The Little Library in West Harwich, the Chase Free Library. Cape Cod author John Whalen will talk at Chase Library on Tuesday, January 23rd at 2 p.m. John will speak about his new book, I Am of Cape Cod. And it is about people and their stories, and it's the first book to celebrate the ordinary people, natives and Washashores, which we are, two of, who make their lives on Cape Cod and the special connection that they feel with the region. The selection of subjects collectively represents a cross-section of Cape Codders, every type, size, shape, age, and lifestyle. Here are the fishermen, artists, politicians, scientists, farmers, entrepreneurs, environmental activists, writers, and others who give the Cape its particular character and spirit. And Chase Library also, just to let you know, holds an ongoing book sale featuring a great selection of hardcover and paperback books. The sale is held during the library open hours. You can stock up on some good reads to have on hand for a snowy day, because we may have a few in our future yet. Chase Library is located at 7 Route 28 West Harwich. The library hours are Tuesdays 10 to 4 and Saturdays 10 to 2. Parking is behind the restaurant next door. I believe that's Vieira's restaurant. It used to be the Friendly's restaurant.
I believe you're right. Yep.
And again, this author, John Whalen, will be speaking there on Tuesday, January 23rd at 2 p.m.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one.
It does.
It sure does. I can't believe we're going to be talking about prom.
Oh,
but
my
this is an opportunity. This is come to the annual prom fashion show at Monomoy Regional High School. This one is taking place on January 12th, so it's happening practically right now. It's going to be at the Monomoy Regional High School. The doors open at 6 o'clock. The fashion show starts at 7. Vendors from all around the Cape will present their products prior to the runway show. Here's a chance to take a look at the prom fashions of the year, and a great opportunity. So families from all schools are welcome. So again, that's January 12th, right now practically, right at Monomoy Regional High. The doors open at 6. The fashion show starts at 7.
And that's so nice, because so much emphasis is put on prom as a big social event for high school age people. And I remember going through it with both our son and our daughter.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yes. And all the homecomings that went with it.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Oh,
and
my
what
goodness.
to wear.
Yes, I'm glad we're past that.
Yes. It'd be fun to watch them do it with their children.
It'll be a lot of fun to watch them do it with their children. That's very true. This one is really important. As you know, over in East Harwich, they are designing a sewer system over there. The town of Harwich invites all citizens and business owners to attend a community meeting. It is the update on the design of the East Harwich sewer system. This meeting will update East Harwich residents on the design process, the schedule for completing the design, and when the construction might start should funding pass at the spring town meeting. This is going to be a huge project if the funding does pass.
Yes.
There'll be plenty of time for questions and comments. Time will be given to do that. You need to get involved with this if you are interested. This is going to be on Tuesday, January 16th from 7 to 9 p.m. right here at the Community Center. So this is a chance for you to come and find out what's going on, what is being planned, what it's going to entail. Time that you can ask questions if you have concerns, to see how, just what this project is all about. This is a very, very important step that the town may or may not take, depending on town meeting. So again, Tuesday, January 16th from 7 to 9 p.m. right here at the Community Center. So that's an
Very important topic here on the Cape.
Yeah, it really is. So we're now to the point where we're going to have a chamber update with Cindy and Dinah.
Wonderful.
So let's take a look at what's going on at the Chamber of Commerce. So let's do that right now.
I'm here with Cindy Williams again of the Harwich Chamber of Commerce.
Good morning, Dinah.
Good morning and Happy New Year to
Happy
you.
New Year. I can't believe it's 2018.
Yes, well, I haven't seen you in the new year.
No, we haven't.
But what we want to talk about today is a little bit of a recap of what happened last year, I think. Last fall, perhaps? And
Yes. Last year we had a wonderful year. You know, we always do so many great events each year and have great partners with those events. Last year, I think our exciting one was after a 10-year absence, we brought back the fireworks to be part of Harwich Cranberry Festival. So we were very excited and very grateful to those sponsors. You know, it takes a village and great partners, and we are very fortunate to have both of those things and many of those wonderful partners in our members. So I wanted to thank them again for being there and supporting the Chamber. We really enjoy taking care of our almost 360 members in Harwich and helping them grow and have our town be so successful. With 7 villages, there's always something happening somewhere. So,
well, that Cranberry Festival was certainly a successful event. It was wonderful.
it was, you know, the Cranberry Festival, the great music. We also added on a business expo that was successful,
right.
first time year to do that. And then, you know, even though there was some fog, it was a great first time. So they are back. They're back to stay. They will be once again part of this year's Harwich Cranberry Festival, which I believe the dates are September 15th and 16th. So it will be the Saturday night again. So we're excited about that. But yes, 2017 was a great year.
Good year.
Very, very excited and very excited for 2018. There's a lot already happening. So
I'm sure there is. So what's going on in the next few months?
In the next few months, a lot of planning will go into what will happen for the rest of the year. But this month, what we're doing is, you know, as I said, we have 360 members, and we're bringing people to them that are out there working for all of us, and to benefit them as well to have that. So January 19th, we are doing a town meeting forum at the Pilgrim Congregational Church from 2 to 4:30 with Senator Julian Sear and Representative Sarah Peak. So I'm really excited for that. It's a time for our members to have some intimate one-on-one time with both of these very influential and dynamic people that represent us. So excited about that.
So that's specifically for business owners?
It is for our members, which are business owners, nonprofits, retailers, restaurants, all kinds of, we run the gamut. So that is initially for that, but certainly if there is anyone that is thinking of going into business in Harwich and wants to come and hear how to do that, and you know what happens at the state level for us and the national level. Also, staying with the political forum for a moment, we also are fortunate. We've been working with Senator Sear's office and the Mass State senators who are on the retail task force, and we have a special luncheon. This is for retail businesses. So we have an invited guest list of Harwich businesses as well as some of the other businesses throughout the Cape that have been invited to this, and the state senators. And that is going to be January 22nd, 11:30 to 12:30 at the Land Ho in Harwich Port. And then we're doing a walkthrough of the Harwich Port businesses with the state senators. So I'm excited to showcase Harwich Port for that.
That'll be fun.
That's January. And as I said, the next few months will be more planning for our upcoming events. And then our big kickoff will be April 27th, Friday night, which is our Toast of Harwich. And that is going to be all back, as everyone remembers the toast to be, at the Wequassett Resort and Golf Club, our 5-star resort in Harwich that we're so very proud of, and a great partner. That will be, again, Friday, April 27th. Tickets will be going on sale, and more info to follow on our website shortly. That will be the toast. Then we partner with the other Lower Cape Chambers April 7th at the Lower Cape Home and Garden Show, and that's at the Cape Cod Technical School. So that's also a great event, and a group of us from the other Lower Cape Chambers, myself, Harwich, Chatham, Brewster, Orleans, and Eastham, all put that together. And then we go into our road race, which is June 23rd, and then July and August will be here, and we'll be dancing in the streets of Harwich Port with Port Summer Nights. The bands are almost finalized, so the lineups will be up on the website shortly as well. And then we'll jump into the fall. And the fall will be Fall for Harwich, Cranberry Festival, fireworks, parade, and then Christmas. So there's the year. All right, great. We've summed it all up. But throughout the year, what's so very important as a chamber, but also as a town, is volunteering, having your voice heard, and getting involved. So what I'd like to stress with everyone, if you would like to volunteer, certainly at the chamber, please contact me. The phone number is 508-432-1165, or the website certainly has my other contact information on it. But, you know, I spend a lot of time at the various town meetings and hearing all that is going on, and the different committees that are out there that need volunteers to be on them. And, you know, we have this wonderful town and so much happening, so many great things that are happening. But there are also things that need to be voted on. And we, you know, a lot of times it's a 2/3 vote, you know, so you need to be present to be heard. And come out and see me on a Monday night at the Board of Selectmen's meeting and hear all that our town government is working on. But also get involved, hear your voice, let them hear your voice, your thoughts, your concerns, and then please come out and vote. Town meeting, believe it or not, is right around the corner. It's Monday, May 7th, and you know, we have wastewater, we've got harbor projects. There's so many things that are happening, and it's our town. So let's.
It's so true.
You know, let's do it together.
Every voice counts and every vote counts. And it's so important to be involved.
You know, it's a team partnership, but you need to be involved. You know, we can't just sit back and say, oh, well, I didn't want to go out. Well, come out.
Or it's being taken care of by someone else.
Right.
The important thing really is for everybody to be in there and be talking about the issues and weighing in.
Yep.
So,
you know, so many things that we do on a daily basis are partnerships. You know, I spent the last 2 days, I do something with the Monomoy Regional High School and place their interns at various members. And I'm so fortunate that our members help out with that. But I wanted to throw out a big thank you to our police and fire, not even just in Harwich, because I do have great partners in both departments, Harwich Police and Fire. But we've grown this internship program so much that we've reached out to some surrounding towns, and Chatham Police and Fire are helping us this year, and Orleans Fire. You know, you hear on a regular basis, oh, well, the kids don't come back. We don't have anything for young people. But you know what? If you partner and you help support these children in endeavors like an internship program, they're going to come back.
They're more aware of what the possibilities are.
I met yesterday, interviewed 5 dynamic students with the police and fire that I just mentioned. And wow, they all want to be police and fire fighters. And girls, boys, or young men and young women, I should say.
Yeah.
But we need to also help them. So if you ever want to be a mentor for a internship, please call me as well. As you can see, I'm very, very passionate about helping our young students as well. But something else that we have coming up in March, speaking of that, we're going to be doing a job fair once again. I believe the date is March 15th. It will be at the high school once again, Monomoy Regional High School. This is for students, adults. This will be part-time, full-time, seasonal, year-round jobs. And we're partnering again with the Chatham Chamber. So if you are a member of either the Harwich or Chatham Chambers, please contact us and we will tell you more about the job fair. But it's a great way to help our communities and find jobs for anyone that is looking for one. So we're really excited.
Terrific, and keeping the talent local.
Exactly, exactly. You know, we have
It is
great,
so-
there's
yeah,
so much.
So
you
important,
know.
and there is so much talent locally.
It is, it is. We're very, very happy with all of that. We're excited about everything happening. We have, I think throughout the show, we'll scroll some of our new members' logos. Just want to welcome them. I'm going to forget somebody, so I'm sorry if I have, but just a couple of our new members that have joined us this year. The Nines Art Gallery, Crossrip Gallery, I said the Nines, Zudi, which is our tech gurus, the Kennedys, Retroprosity, a new artisans gallery on Cross Street in Harwich Port. So certainly I am going to check my cheat notes so I don't forget anybody. I think I have Hairworks, Glued, Snow Goose Shops, all very interesting and unique partners in town and great businesses. You know, Glued is if you like Pinterest, you know, it's one of those apps that we all have on our phones and get addicted to, is a great new thing to do. So there's a lot in Harwich. Please, if you have any questions, call, stop by, and check out our website, which is www.harwichcc.com. And I look forward to seeing everybody in Harwich once again this year.
Yeah, well, it's all growing and getting better and better all the time. Thank you so much for giving us this update
Thank you,
and
Dinah.
talking about the future.
Fabulous.
Very
Thank
exciting.
you.
Well, it was nice to see the whole year being laid out. I mean,
I
it's
know.
going to be another
Exciting.
exciting year, absolutely. And Cindy does such a great job at
Yeah, she
the
is
chamber.
doing a
Yeah,
wonderful
she's
job.
doing a wonderful job there. And so now we know what's coming. So it looks like another great year.
It sure does.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good. Okay, what do you have there, Eileen?
Well, I have the Harwich Women's Club. They are sponsoring a game day on Monday, January 29th from noon to 4 p.m. right here at the Harwich Community Center on Oak Street. A light buffet lunch will be served. Proceeds of the event will support scholarships and local charities. All are welcome. All you have to do is put your table of 4 together, bring the game of your choice, and join them. It's only $15 per person, so you're having a fun game day afternoon with a light lunch, and you're helping those that need help here on the Cape. Send the names of individuals in your group, a phone contact number, the game you are playing, and a check made out to the Harwich Women's Club for your entire group to, now get your pen and paper ready, Mary Beth Bryant, B-R-Y-A-N-T, 98 Forest Street, Harwich, 02645. Responses are requested by January 15th, so you need to get it in. Or you can call Mary Beth at 508-432-9037 if you have any questions. Sounds like a fun afternoon.
Sure does. Yeah, very
And
good.
you're helping others at the same time.
Yeah,
It's a twofer.
it sure is. Very good. Well, the need for blood on Cape Cod has reached a critical level, and here is an opportunity to help out with the effort to donate blood. Harwich Community Blood Drive is going to be taking place on Tuesday, January 16th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. right here at the Community Center. And they're teaming up with Dunkin' Donuts, so if you donate blood, you get a $5 Donkey card.
Hey,
Yes, that's a good
not too
deal.
shabby, yeah.
No, that's not too shabby at all. And you can actually streamline your appointment. You have to actually make an appointment to make this thing go quickly. You can call 1-800-RED Cross, which is 1-800-733-2767. You can do it that way. Or you can streamline your appointment by going online, redcrossblood.org/rapidpass. And you complete I guess there's a form there you complete, and that will streamline your appointment. So you can do it that way as well. So the Community Blood Drive is going to be Tuesday, January 16th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And again, when you go and you present and you have your appointment, you give your blood and you get a $5 Donkey card. So that's a good
Another
deal.
twofer.
Yeah, another twofer, right. Very good. That is all we have for you this week, but we want you to stay tuned after the show because there's going to be a very important spot after Community Journal. Stay tuned for a discussion on tax abatements. And this is going to be important info from Donna Molino and Richard Waystack. They're going to tell you all about tax abatements, how to go about it, if you're eligible, if not. So it is really important that you stay tuned after the show today. So we really appreciate you tuning in. On behalf of all of us here at Channel 18, we thank you for watching.
And please take advantage of everything that's going on in our fine town of Harwich.
Okay, thank you, Eileen, and bye-bye for now. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.